Because the Boston Celtics, they were taking on the Clippers. The Celtics looking to bounce back after that loss to Golden State. It wouldn't exactly go that way. The Celtics, Shanae, they had a season-low 47 points in the first half.
My goodness. I mean, I feel like this is just probably the toughest stretch that the Celtics have had, but the Clippers really seized the day with the opportunity defensively, guarding the three-pointer, defensive rebounding, and we all saw this is where things really exploded, the duo that everyone has been waiting for Los Angeles.
We were waiting to see, I mean, Paul George, we saw glimpses throughout the season, but Kawhi Leonard, he really rounded into shape last night.
Absolutely. 10 for 12 from the field, but that's not the most impressive aspect. I love that he had 9 boards. I love that he had 6 assists. It was the all-around game as he really tries to find himself to get back to form. But look at that tough mid-range. That's the Kawhi Leonard that we all know, love, and have been waiting for.
Well, through 3 quarters, Kawhi Leonard had 20 points. It was his first 20-point game of the season. Going ahead to the fourth quarter here, the Clippers up 15 at this point. It was a 1-2 punch. Paul George gets into the lane, floats it in.
Too easy. I mean, when he gets to that right hand and takes contact, that's when you know his body works. And speaking of body work, look at that, using the left right here. Ooh! Hit him with a shake.
I mean, it was just beautiful. George finished with 26 points. Kawhi Leonard, 25 on 10 of 12 shooting. The Clippers win 113-93. So take a look here. I mean, I mentioned it. Kawhi Leonard, he was just balling. This is the Kawhi that we have been waiting to see this season. This is the Kawhi that makes you confident that this Clippers team could potentially, I don't want to get ahead of myself here, be the team to come out of the West. So, Tim Legler, what exactly did you see that was working so well for Kawhi Leonard?
I just thought his lower body base looked stronger. He looked more confident in his elevation, and he got into his wheelhouse. We know where Kawhi Leonard wants to operate. You saw this early, and comes down. He's going to go against the Defensive Player of the Year, and this is what he's looking at first. He's going to just eye this up, and if he's going to say, if you guys are going to go ahead and stay home on the weak side of the floor, early Boston was. Just saying, you know what? Let's see what Kawhi has tonight. Does he have the elevation? So he eyes it up, realizes ultimately this is going to be a one-on-one, and this is where you know he's feeling good. It's not just the spin. It's then getting off the ground, and he gets off in a way that Marcus Smart just can't get an honest contest. Little lean back, fadeaway jumper on the baseline. This is the guy that led Toronto to a championship. Another look here. Smart play right here, Kawhi Leonard. He's going to let the traffic clear out, and ultimately he knows he's going to have a one-on-one with another elite-level defender in Jaylen Brown. He's got size, he's got strength, gets him to the block. Shanae just pointed this out. Watch what he does here. This is how you know he's feeling it. He's going to give him the little shoulder shimmy to the inside. That's all he needs is a little bit of reaction on the part of Jaylen Brown, and once he gets that, it's wheel out and then get up in the air, knowing that it is so difficult to recover once this space is created. Jaylen Brown tries to get back on that hand. He can't quite. And Kawhi Leonard operates in the space he wants to. And then this last one, this was earlier in the game, but this is what all that's going to lead to. Comes off, because he's not just a scorer. He's also a playmaker. And on this one, he's going to occupy 2 guys here off the ball screen and take a look at the strong side corner. Ultimately, you're going to see Derek White make a decision here after this pump fake. Yep, I got to come. And when he does that now, little bounce pass to the corner, you're getting teammates wide open looks. It's all set up by his ability to win the one-on-one mid-range. And it's something we haven't seen much out of Kawhi Leonard. He's been hurt most of this season, most of the last few years. This wasn't a typical Kawhi Leonard night when he's the most dominant player on the floor. What a great sign for the Clippers. It's one game,
yes,
but it gives all of us hope that maybe we can see he and Paul George together for a postseason run.
Right, maybe, just maybe. Here's the thing, Tim, as we head back to rejoin our friends here at the desk. I know it's just one game, but what I'm fighting the urge is over the last 2 games, looking at the Celtics here, Brian, and being like, okay, they lost in a finals rematch. They lost then again to a Clippers team that has been up and down this season. Was last night, to you, more about the Celtics or more about Boston?
Definitely about the Clippers and definitely about Kawhi Leonard. But I will point something out. The Celtics have been off the charts offensively. They have not been great defensively this season, and their offense has covered it. Their offense slid a little bit here on this West Coast trip, and now we're starting to see that defense a little bit more in the spotlight.
I would say that this is more about the Clippers because this is the duo, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, that we all sort of made predictions that if healthy, they can make it out of the West. Now, I know the Warriors, what we saw versus the Celtics, it might give us a little bit of pause, but I think it's like this is a tough swing, for the Celtics, and everyone's getting up for them. Now they're realizing what it means to lead the NBA with a record perspective, to be a front runner for MVP. You're going to get everyone's A game, whether you're at home or on the road. I still sway with the Clippers, this being important because it wasn't even the stats, like I said before. Kawhi had 25, 10 for 12 from the field, all that type of stuff. He's played 4 out of the last 5 games. Paul George, he's no longer in a minutes restriction. When you couple those two things, meaning they are available, this is exactly what you need for them to have that competitive aspect going through an 82-game season where they're on the floor more than they're not. And as Kawhi said after the game, I'm really trying to be ready for the playoffs, and that was playoff type of Kawhi that we saw yesterday.
Right.
Totally agree. It's more about the Clippers. Here's the thing with the Celtics. I'm not worried about it because these are what we call the dog days. Mid-December to late January. That's that middle part of the season. The adrenaline from the beginning is worn off. Playoffs are too far away to think about. It's cold everywhere you go typically.
Including here.
Your body's
what the heck?
tired. Exactly. Your body's tired. So you're going to have nights like this. And Boston's hit a little bit of a stretch here offensively where they have struggled. They've been unbelievable so far this year. Separated themselves from the rest of the league, honestly.